Welcome on in, gang, to Total War Warhammer 3 in the next chapter of our legendary Hexoatl Immortal Empires campaign. We're here with Kevin, who has been rightly named the Honor Guard, who is defending Oixel. The problem is Clan Pestilence has brought in a couple of very scary armies. The first one we can easily handle. The second one here is likely going to be the death knell for Kevin the Perpetual. Let's see if we can hold the line in Oixel, and otherwise Maz is going to have some vengeance to perform. Alright, and this is being uploaded, or at least recorded rather, post hotfix 6.3.1, so all the changes to the Lizardmen that were kind of minor, I'll make sure that hotfix is in, at least the link to the description of it is in the hard description here, but it should be just kind of giving the Lizardmen a few changes. Same thing with the Tomb Kings. A few of the changes I thought they had basically already mentioned were a part of 6.3, but I guess it's just some other things that didn't make it in. Either or. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to have an, make sure our Spearsaurus are prepared to go fight on this flank. I'm going to have our Javelin Skinks manning the towers. Good thing you get both. You two set up front, and then two more here. Will we have time to get all the way over? Probably not. Alright, so we need to put the rest of the skinks over here on this side. You guys way back here, they might try to flank round. Very likely they're just going to attack from over here, though. We'll have those skinks get to work. Spearsaurus. Then let's go ahead and have one of the Maysaurus defend this side, too. Oh, he's on foot. Skink Priest being on foot makes things a little bit spicy. Still think I'm going to deploy him on the walls, that way we can go for the Weissen's Wild Form and power up Kevin as he goes to try to find the enemy lord here. As far as the rest of this goes, let's leave one of these Maysaurus just to make sure we don't have any trouble bonking the Gutter Runners, and the others over here. Lastly, we go for towers, which are really far back in the settlement, unfortunately. Yikes. Okay, well, we'll go for one right here. Tier 1 tower here, and then another one on the other side. That way, at least the towers are already built. I'll have to fall back to actually utilize them, but they should be built. Let's do this. Alright, outside the walls, we need to figure out exactly where the enemy are, and I wouldn't be surprised if they have some Gutter Runners over here on this side. Oh no, they're all over here. Beautiful. We have to be a little bit careful about the rattling guns. They can fire. I'm guessing they're not for a very specific reason. Let's go ahead and come on around. Ah, there's the Warp Lightning. Cheeky Skaven spells we know and love. Alright, let's go back in. Yeah, there's a lot of Gutter Runners. Probably should have kept some more troops on this side. Go ahead and go for the Geomantic Nexus back here. We got some Minas below inside the walls. Ward save, keeping him a little bit safe. We're just gonna go around you. Slow these guys on down and go straight into the rattling guns. Help him here. Javelins should start tearing into the... And they went down quick. Gutter Runners have no armor, so if I can cast this spell fast, it will deal decent damage to them. Oh, he got up on the walls. Wait, no. Oh, that's so cheeky. Alright, well, Gutter Runners are deploying to the walls. Reinforcements have arrived as well, and that's a heap of nasties. Gotta avoid the grinder. Oh, there's so many units gonna lie. Their Gutter Runners are really spread out. Alright, charge these rattling guns. Saurus, go ahead and take down Sniven. Power them up. Send you both in to fight them together. Kill the rattling guns. More Warp Lightning. It's everyone's favorite. Alright, you two work together. Let's go for the Flock of Doom right here. Got another geomantic nexus we could call in. I think we want to wait on that one. Alright, these towers. Sorry, what is this? Is this a Menace below summon? I would get a tier 3 over here. I've been brawling with warp grinders now as well. Let's go for that miasma of despair. Good old warp lightning. Cosmos skinks. Alright, their first priest is dead. Take out these sensor bearers, or do your best to. Let's go Weisson's wild form to power them up. Who got to the walls that quickly? Was that gutter runners? Yeah, seems about right. You go chop them down. Just a couple of routes on the walls shouldn't cause too many troubles, and if they... Actually, you stay here. If they want to deploy to that section, they're going to lose a lot of rats. All free. Excuse me, game. It feels real quiet. Did we lose our audio? No, the music's still there, just absent for this battle for some reason. Oh good, he's back. King Priest, chase him down. Another Flock of Doom here. Fight with your brothers. Take down the grinders, take down anything around you, really. If they knock down this section of wall, they're gonna kill all of their gutter runners. Huh. Bold strategy. They're sitting several of the others around, and that's fair enough. We don't really have the means to pursue gutter runner squads. I will summon you to hold the line. Did we manage to kill their leader? I think so. Kill the warp grinders then. I don't see him anywhere. You sneak on around, we'll get back into some of the... Oh, yeah, they're sneaking in to grab our zones. Too bad, too bad. Try to pursue them here. Let's go for a wind blast. Right through. Well, they're sending more guys to the same section of wall. Oh, it's the indestructible part. I see. I guess that makes sense. Still a little bit bizarre. You take them out. Let's get our other Beast Priest around. Try to throw javelins into the sensor bearers. I think we should save our magic. Yeah, we have to recapture the gatehouse to get in, so let's go ahead and move all the way around. With everyone here. You get a nice wind blast on all these gutter runners? Yeah, you can. Didn't like that at all. However, they're gonna still keep moving into capture. Alright, rats. You skinks, come on over. Or to Hedowin. They're doing lots of bombarding their own guys. They're sending everyone else around to the other side. That's so cheeky. Like, well, we'd rather not fight all of your Spearosaurus, actually. Okay, then. You guys come over here to capture this zone, or hold it. Yeah, we've got no one over there, so we can't actually... Come on, you two. Get in the gates. They're just gonna bypass our skinks. The disrespect. Barricades. That tower isn't gonna be able to actually defend anything. There's only like one tower in this section. Because it's on Legendary, I can't actually see in my entire city. Which is kind of goofy. And they're just gonna all walk around. Tower built so it should at least know they're there. Start shooting them, please. Take those gutter runners out. We have no one that can get back there fast enough. We lose this battle like 3 gutter runners would be a shame. Tower here, Geotru tower there. And they've got a lot of them. They're gonna have a lot more soon. Oh, I hate this. Not only are they avoiding kind of the defensive setup we put in place with everyone. How are they going to attack you guys? Interesting. Very brave. Skaven slave spears we can take. The rest of these, though, we cannot. Just slowly and steadily taking our zones. Let's go ahead and speed things up a bit, because we're getting obliterated here. And just in time. Try to chase them out. They're going to bring more of them in to capture the zone faster. It's very clever. That's what I do. Masaurus, we need you up on the walls? No, they're handling themselves pretty well. Javelins, if you can move up and bother the Death Runners, though, that'd be great. Everyone go ahead and fall back. We lost our leadership point, and those towers are all broken permanently, which is amazing. Yeah, just gonna go keep trying to capture all our zones. Go wild form there. It's just going past these units. There, I guess. Should be crunching these plague monks, no problem. Another tier 2 tower. Sensor bears are going to obliterate our Saurus. Come on then. And the Masaurus are done. Storm vermin managed to outlast them. Not my fault. Here's the first of the mutant rat ogres, who are also just trying to avoid our lord at all costs. It's when the AI plays the game of avoidance that I start getting real salty real quick. Go ahead and focus the storm vermin. I'd like you to come in here, but even the ones we just took out, they recover their leadership, and they're going to run and try to capture a zone rather than do anything else. It's crazy. Throw some javelins at that group. Come on up. Slam into our spearmen. Chuck javelins at them. Yeah, our main line's broken. Here come the rats. Yeah, we've got nothing else we can really build, except for maybe towers in the very back. Gotta move faster than that, come on. And recovering some valor on the walls, nice. Stand and fight the storm vermin. Yeah, sensor bears are a little bit too scary. Speaking of too scary, here comes the Crocsgore Ancient. Oh, he's on a Brood Horror. Alright, switch sides. Quick like. Kill the mutant. Then you two work together. Keeps pushing him away. Weisson's wild form. Big shot. Some damage. Get it and stab him in the back. Because Kevin's a monster. He's just an exhausted monster. Charge him once more. Soros, if you're not fighting, slaughter something. And don't let him push you away. You fall back though. Here comes the hell bit. As if things weren't bad enough. I thought we killed you. Turns out no, we did. I definitely did not. Too bad, too bad. Kevin, at least take down Ion. Oh, I said cast wild form. Get back in there. Fight till you no longer can. That's right, Ion. Well, your army might be successful. You shall die. There goes our leadership. They fought to the bitter end, as any proper Saurus should. Waxel falls back into Pestilence control, but they do lose one of their generals in nearly their second. A unit of Storm Vermin, how nice. Your carcasses do not interest me. No. I don't need a non-aggression pact with you. Alright, actually they're in Operation Disruption. You can see it here. They're not worried about actually capturing Waxel, they're just here to be a pain, so... Alright, fair enough, they know their time is very short. Waxel has been sacked, we've got some rebellions going on, and some lads in the High Citadel are being stolen by Skaven. Mazdamundi did nothing wrong. Oh, I see why they didn't claim it. They knew they'd get caught. We're gonna get caught up in a situation where they're only going to be brave enough to attack our minor settlements. Yeah, they're moving in to be as obnoxious as possible. That's funny. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and take his Landwall Peck from them. Instead of defend, they go on offense, which is always strange to see. We are going to fight this one to lose less Saurus. A close victory means we'll probably lose most of our front line. We can't have that. Let's let the spicy salamanders do their work. Alright. So we attack from where we always do. Let's go ahead and grab our salamanders. And our Troglodon. We'll only advance you guys once they're out of Minas Below, which they have, I think, 4 summons total. But the extreme lack of artillery means this isn't going to be as big a deal to crack through. Very thankfully. Let's do this. Chakwa's Legion, get back over here. You do have them nice and confused. Alright, well, onward towards their tower. Troglodons actually might be able to clear the wall pretty effectively. I know one of you can actually take out the wall itself, then the rest of the salamanders move in. Start knocking out the Night Runners on top. And you're just a simple skink chief, but we could have you go try to take out this Plague Priest. See how that works out. Troglodon Spit. Doesn't actually hit, so let's go ahead and move in closer. Move in a wee bit closer. We have all sorts of other stuff we can give you guys, like Guinness Golden Hounds. For anyone who thinks themselves brave enough to try to stop our skink chief. Turns out none of you are built different. Yeah, we could have told you that much. Big slice. just waiting on it. He turned around for some reason. Why would you do that? This little torrent of metal. And get back up in the air. Since you can't be trusted. Is he leaving? As one would. Let's go take out these Night Runners. Troglodon, turn and save the day. Oh, really, the tower's hitting them on accident? That's always fun. Salamander, you get on out of there. Section of wall is down. Go for the next one. Not sure why you're on the ground. Yeah, this is what just move on in. Whenever they do actually land those explosive shots, that is so much damage. Troglodon, stand here for a moment. That's a bound meteor. An amazing use of one. This way, everyone. Here's the next menace below that needs a hug. Rock smashes him in the background. Need shock while you get in here as well. Clear the walls. Alright, they're no longer worrying about the walls themselves. Let's go ahead and charge in. So attack! Bok bok. Brother. Time to die. Oracle, forward. Let's let the Croxagore handle this. And the Saurus. The mini-Saurus. Jacquo's Legion can handle himself. Oh, he managed to escape. He's a squirrely little sucker, isn't he? I'm just gonna have all three of them move into here. You hold the line. Give him some space. Here, Oracle, let's get you over here so you can actually use that spit. It's so incredibly strong. Legion of Choco over here just getting jumped? Turns out, yes, they are. Mazdamundi. Doesn't seem like the rats are having a very good time. Unfortunately, rats, running will not save you. Group. Also tech. Oh, here's the next one. Let's have all the stalkers deal with it. You definitely should. Where'd that leader go? Your job is to keep shooting him with darts for the time being. All the big boys forward. He's nearly down. Go ahead and take out these Night Runners, at least fly over the top of them. We can drop a bomb on these spearmen too. Forgot to drop the bomb. Let's go on back this way. We'll go for the ship one. And there's a meteor. And a rock for good measure. Smaller meteors to warm them up a bit. Crunch. Move right on. Skink Avatar. The war of extermination comes to your borders. They have this one left. Yeah, those poor clan rats. Oh, I got no more rocks for them, but I can't do this. Knock them all over. Alright, we've got Linteater Hunt down for... That's just the extra experience, and I'll catch you in a moment. Alright. Fantastic victory, we only lost 8 Saurus on the marsh, and most of those Saurus actually were skinks in disguise. That's how you know. We're gonna go ahead and loot and occupy this settlement. Take another tier 5 away from the rats, and hopefully cut off their ability to afford a couple of these armies here. Like this one by Infectique is a monster, and likely they're just going to completely avoid the Wizard Lizard because they know they're going to lose in the fight. Yeah, the Awakening has some nasty defenses. Would I love to have them come on in and face us? Yes, but will they? Probably not. They're going to be cowards. We should go ahead and get a couple more units from Tlaxcalan here. Let's snag some Bastiladons. Big old tanky fellas. And then what do we need? All we can get is skinks here, unfortunately. I know we can go through global. We've got so much money. Let's see. 1 turn elite units through global. Well, 1 turn pretty decent units too would be the Fire Leech Bolas, because if they're...
Plan scheme is discordant.
Yeah, we could kind of float above and take out the Rattling guns. Operation Pterodon is a go. Let's go Fire Leech Bolas all the way, because they're going to blowing up groups of rats. Excellent. Snickage down here is not really much of a problem.
Never wrong.
He's not the real one in the first place. Focus of Mysteries to banish some rats. Let's go Piercing Shots for Drex, and then a Nimbrock. Man, they already have Stalk naturally. So let's go with Life Bloom and Wild Heart both. Casting spells shall give both of those passives. Yes. Alright, so the rats are likely, because they're likely going to just attack some of the minor settlements up the coast. We're making enough cash, that's not that big a deal. Even these armies, if they want to come up and fight Itza, they would just lose. So, we could turn around and defend Oixel. Or we could take more territory. Kikes is a major settlement. I think we cut through and take Kikes. Kayaks? Or Kayash. How would you pronounce this one? Ooh, some Coordinate Warriors stand Sentinel. No longer. Quick and easy, we are going to go ahead and loot and occupy. No, there shall be no mercy. No, no. Did you already have the Geomantic Pylon in? So the Geomantic Pylon and the Warpstone Capacitor must be the same building in the coding. Or at least it transfers over into that whenever you collect it. Alright, with that many Tier 5 settlements lost, they should start faltering in terms of their economy. Wakesel, not even worth trying to defend. We'll go ahead and repair. Not even worth trying to repair. We're just going to go ahead and tear out both of these buildings. Make attacking less tenable for them. Kalime, what else do you need? Maybe a couple of Saurus for the top. Actually, let's go ahead and grab a couple of Spear Lads to defend against any larger targets. They've got quite a few Hellpit Abominations knocking around. Atma Ataxa. Alright, 20,000 gold. Let's find our other heroes. And the settlements that are making us the most money and boost that further. Temple of the Old Ones here. Surprising that Spectazumas are 4th most producing. And it's the way it is. Chosen of Destruction. We've got the Golden Colossus here. You move on down. It's like Skulltaker's gonna stand in front of Grindelarden. You've already been bested before, buddy.
Your skull is mine!
My skull is yours, huh? Grindelarden. Destroy. gives us a valiant defeat. Yeah, I don't know what it's talking about here. We'll face down Skulltaker again. Let's do this. We've got a choke point and Vanguard implement, but only for our Skinks and Saurus, which is unfortunate. Our Saurus are not going to enjoy fighting a bunch of Bloodletters in the front line. Oh, Moss Lizard. Shoulder to shoulder there, Saurus. Are they going to just bypass? They'll probably try to. We can throw javelins in as they engage our Saurus, and then have the Hirodon Riders come up to save the day as well. Akopok defending against any kind of minutes below summons or demons from beyond summons. And then the Salamanders can do a bit of flank busting when the enemy gets too close. Arc of Sotek, Battle Ambulance, and then the Horned Ones, Grindelarden, and our Oracle. Right, so let's get all the single entities. Infantry with the Revived Bastiladon. Actually, no, it's too useful. It needs to be in Group 1. Let's have the Fire Leech go with the other ranged infantry, and let's begin. Grindelarden. Let's blast Skulltaker. You two go bother Skinnerath. To Maz Lizard. Arc of Sotek to the 4, Battle Ambulance, you 2. Oh, good grief. Well done, Grindelarden. Grindelarden the Unfortunate, as we shall call you from now on. Drop some bombs. Okay, didn't do great damage to the beasties, I can't lie. Skulltaker has been more or less captured. Get him in place. Charge him. Fire Leech Bolas, get over here and just kind of bother any of these units of Bloodletters you can. They don't seem to want to advance because they're getting blown up in the process. Grindelarden. Banishment here. Let's go ahead and have you and the Ancient Salamander come forward to attack the Bloodletters. Pause protection for everyone up front here. Arc is so took. Yeah, you might as well. Let's go fight Skulltaker. Keep exploding those Bloodletters as they come on in. Bro, wataha! Skinks. Alright, Battle Ambulance. Let's go ahead and drop off some heals to these Saurus Warriors. Doing what they can. Skinks, you move in. Start harassing these Marauders of Khorne for me. You can keep just launching stuff into here. Grindelarden. Blast them. Take him out. Die well, Saurus. And then we send the Horned Ones in. Let's wait for these Chaos Warriors to be engaged, and we'll charge them in. More Earthblood. We need those heals quite badly. Horde save. defenses. I mean, they're just letting their marauders get taken out. Let's go this way, take out these bloodletters. Even less armor. Gonna launch some stuff into these bloodletters, go for it. Alright, here come the rest. Let's go for one more skink chief over here. Skull Taker going down. Let's have, well, these Saurus, they fight to the bitter end. There's nothing else to do. Killing this army is going to be massive. Wind blast through. Big salamander. Let's go ahead and bring you on over to help. Little salamanders, you come take out these chaos chariots too. Go ahead, hover nearby. Let's go ahead and bring some troops around. Horned ones, how you doing? Very well. Very well. Go for the chariots. You go for the bloodletters. Come off to the side there. Those bloodletters as well. Ah, Sotek skeet. Charge them. Surviving Saurus, get in there. I did not cast the battle ambulance nearly enough, but sometimes that's just the way. They rid through, and we got him. Bloodletters came back on in, unfortunately, but that's the way it be. Drop some more lightning. Let's lock Skinner Wrath in place. We can't do any damage to anyone. And I will catch you all fine folk on the campaign map. Man, Skull Taker has to learn. Oh man, all of his demons came back? Well, that's lucky. Good for you, bud. We lost some Saurus, but you're like, well, all of my demons are back from the dead. Well, we are going to go ahead and kill and eat. They fall back. We're just going to have to pursue then. Make sure we wipe them out. How many of them survived? Oh, okay, a good quarter. That's still pretty offensive. Grindelard and hunt them down. Okay, good. This time we get a decisive. We kill Skull Taker once again. We'll go ahead and exterminate them. Audacious he is. We've gained ourselves a Forbidden Rod. We're gonna go ahead and drop into a camp stance and just colonize the Mine of the Bearded Skulls their next turn. Thrice Cursed Peak. We are gonna go ahead and pop in some skink lookouts. Can you steal technology? No, you assault garrisons. You mean, sir? I drop rocks on their head from orbit. It's great. Definitely keep upgrading Itza. Cool thing is, even if you lose the minor settlements, having access to the pylon gives you that a lot. Well, I guess you have to have all the settlements, don't you? Never mind. Otherwise, you don't get commandments. I destroyed most of the goodies and kikes. Let's go ahead and bring Brian in to take out the Golden Colossus. It gives us a defeat. I'm sorry, brother, what? Alright, well, today's episode should be slightly longer. I'm just going to make sure. I've had some crashes in the post here, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to quick save for this one. I'm going to drop recording, and we are going to be back to destroy the Golden Colossus. Alright, perfect. Space saved. It's a Lizardmen fight. Let's get to purifying. Alright, stall deployment. And we choose to hit here or here. I don't think it really matters much. They're basically the same, just mirrored. Let's do something a little bit different though. We're gonna go running through the woods with all of our salamanders. It's gonna be great. So you stay back and can you hide the jungle? The answer is kind of, depending on how we deploy them. Silly Sotek. Gelbloms, you go ahead and make them worried over here, and then we'll have a couple of the other clever girls I think these used to be like 60 to a group, so the fact that there's 32 of them means you're not going to be dealing as much damage for sure. Not as they used to be. Alright, perfect. They deployed 2 separate sections. We are not going to attack 2 separate sections, we're going to attack 1. The fact that you have no real defenses as Khorne is just too bad. To Maz Lizard! He got completely bamboozled. Let's send the clever girls round and nom nom on these gates at the back. 2 salamanders to try to take down. Fort tower here and here. And the rest can move in and just start exploding blobs of lads. Speaking of, now, good news is you guys brought your red armor. Skadoosh. Their armor did protect them a bit from callous magics. Scared them a bit, is all it really did, I guess. Getting to work on the walls. Don't worry, we have something much worse for you. Much, much worse. Oh, but they went around it like like champions. Here, what if we give them some incentive? I guess not. It is chasing these poor guys down. Wait, circle a bit for me, lads. We'll get them locked in one spot. Yeah, here we go. Now we give them with the banishment. And you get them with the rock on this side, so they don't know where to go. No matter where you're going, you're either getting banished or you're getting crushed. Let's go ahead and save the rest of our magic here. Let them. Oh, we've got 140 reserve. Well, maybe not. We don't have to worry about saving so much. Come on, guys, get through these gates. Well, I'm sorry, what? Well, I guess we're not going to worry about the gates. Everyone. Let's wait just a moment. They should come in a little bit closer and get... Yeah, there we go. We should get sundered by our javelins. Sunder them. Big bubble, oh no. Let's have this ancient salamander for to snooch his way over here. Kelp bombs getting right in the middle. Extra damage for you there, Brian. And get slaughtering. In fact, all of you just go ahead and charge in. Here come the rest of them. Slow progress as they've made. No, I lied. You guys will come back away. You two try to take out the bloodletters. Let's let the skinks just gonna stand here, and then these two Soras can move in and start chopping. Move in and start chopping. Get a bit of guard mode without being too foolish. Shouldn't have to get any closer. Alright, that's a little silly. Send them after these Chaos Warhounds over here. Got another banishment for these guys. Gonna blow up those Warhounds for me. Nice little swoopty-whoopty. Gelblums use that charge to get out of there. Broke, you come back a bit too. The Warhounds all try to run away. There we go, Salamander over here. We'll go for... I guess we don't even really need to. Its damage chunks are huge. We got these bloodletters. You go ahead and fire some bolts on in there. Go ahead and blow up this one. How much till they're through? See, they get through gates very quickly. I also see the AI's adopted our kind of slow and steady strategy. Salamanders, let's go ahead and bring yourselves in. Just to break these warriors. Keep taking out those warhounds. Javelins to the top. These Saurus have done a good job. We'll go ahead and sit in more. A duel with the Fleshhounds. Bark indeed. Salamander's having a great time. I might go ahead and spear release these Fleshhounds because there's only a few of them. So every one of them that takes a little bit too much damage, really not going to enjoy it. Then a ward save there, then turn and attack. Saurus go join. Yeah, our slow strategy has a broken chord. We're through. I don't even think we send them in. Make sure they're both in missile mode. In fact, let's get all of them and have them all shoot these bloodletters together. I'm curious to see how much damage we get there. Brian, you lead the charge from here. Croak will just be a little ways behind. Saurus move in. They're just trying to run. Clever girls have arrived. They'll switch their entire strategy to trying to kill the clever girls, which is always funny to see. How much damage do they do these bloodletters? I'm curious. All buffed up and everything. Bloodletters v clever girls. Who wins? Probably not the clever girls, actually. I don't think they're gonna get destroyed. That's okay. They're holding the line for a moment. All right, everyone, forward. You need to pull away, all the way outside the settlement if possible. They do thankfully seem to be a bit more slippery than other units. Some more Chaos Warriors of Khorne want to learn a valuable lesson. Clever girls get in there and defend. Skink Priest not doing a terrible job guarding himself. Gelbloms, let's go ahead and get you away. You're good and tired. But we'll use you more for capturing zones than being a linchpin. Clever girls, get outside the walls. Those are halberdiers anyway? Yeah, we don't like to see that. Bring in the armor piercing. Kill those Skaven slaves. Actually, we'll leave the Skaven slaves will be. They already have a rough life. You two Saurus, you can hold the line here. While our champions go knock on this barricade platform, see how sturdy it is. Brian, they're avoiding you at all costs. Let's bring you over this way. You just gotta stand back here. Kill bombs just in case we need you. Each of these explosions should be pretty devastating. Just drop that there, Brian. No one's coming through. Yes, this whole way is closed. Nope, fall back. Kill bombs, you go get involved. Didn't want to have to get you involved, but sometimes these things just be like that. Some of the Chaos Warriors actually do manage to make it in. I'm impressed. Go with him there, Croak. You are the man, the myth, the legend. You can see the heat actually coming off of the salamanders. These warriors wandered into the wrong spot and are now fleeing for their worthless lives. Aslan said he wins the race each and every time. He said we'd lose the battle. How many we ended up losing? The ones we sacrificed for science? Here we go. Hit him with the 150. Hey, where are you going? Yeah, whatever. Hit him with the 150. It just has to clip you. Everyone back to Corrin's realm. Well done. Bane of Chaos, living up to his name. Alright, more like the Bloodied Wanderers, got him. We should go ahead and just really loot Occupy. That is 10,000 more, and it cuts them off from another very high tier settlement. We put in some walls, and the pylon. Raise the million pylons. Boxa the Tactician. We'll just grab all of the Skink Chiefs. Actually, no, we do need some up in the north, because they are all about making you money. Skink Chiefs read, boost income by 6%. Dance of Death. If we were to head to this army, we would go for the beasts. So we'll get you a Rite of Itzel just to have it. Just to have it. And Guerrilla Fighter. Beast Driver for the Bane of Chaos. Into Proud Warrior for Orosaurus? Yeah, absolutely. Eternal Guardians. Irrepressible. Oh, we haven't had Exorcism this whole time? Well, we might as well. Get Greater Arcane Conduit first. Rindal Arden. You got Bjorna's Time Warp, which is pretty dang good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the Eldritch Reserves going, all the way over here to the Focus of Mysteries. Bound uses of Vortex spells are always good. Earthblood. Into Earthblood. Well, that's fine. We've got something for you in a minute. Guerrilla Fighter into Dance of Death. Actually, let's go ahead and upgrade the Chamber of the Visions in, then we can get into that. A landmark. Everyone else moving on down towards their duty. And now we've got 21,000 gold to spend. Well, I'm going to go ahead and spend just a smidge of time upgrading all of our provinces here. We're going to go check in a house control looking. And we'll go ahead and pop in the Skink Fellas here. That is going to be all the time I've got for today's video. Thank you all so much for stopping on by today's legendary Hexoatl campaign. If you enjoyed, please remember to leave a like for the like god and a sub for the sub zone. I'll see you all in the next one.